Hi everybody, it's Kate from Katie Did. It's a pretty windy day, so I'm hoping that my wind reduction on this GoPro will work. And it didn't. This clip is really much too windy to have you listen to it, so I'm just talking over myself. I'm at the Hammond Valley Colony, which is near the Yellowstone River and near Forsyth, Montana. I just got permission from some folks to wander around the hillside, and they also said to look out for rattlesnakes, so I'll be on the lookout. So many beautiful rocks. My first stop here is this huge pile of gravel. I saw this on the way driving past, and so I'm really glad that I was able to get some permission to come hunt here. It's a big pile and I was surprised. Well, I'll be! I've stumbled upon a gravel pit, and I didn't even know it was here. Well, that is super cool. Now I can just climb around and look for rocks inside the pit. Well, not only have I stumbled upon a gravel pit, but if I film down here, there's very little in the way of wind, so that's good. This is teeny tiny, but it does show that there's agates in this layer. Ooh, that's pretty color petrified wood. Nice. Oh, I bet it's just a plain old, yep, plain old gray rock. Just had a little bit of a dip in it. So far, I'm not seeing a whole lot of agate type rocks, and my guess is that, if I had to make a guess, I would suspect that some of this has already been hunted by people who know this place is here. This is so interesting. I thought it was a piece of agate, but it might be a piece of green and red jasper. It looks like there's a little bit of blue in there as well. That's really pretty. I'll clean that up. I'll clean that up when we get home. Sometimes the agates that I find are super dark. This one, I don't know. I'm not even sure that that's an agate. It's some kind of silica, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Look at the color on that jasper. So orange yellow. Beautiful. And Kava's getting quite anxious to get moving. She wants to go, go, go. So we're going to go, 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 and maybe come back here when she's done. One thing that I could just never get enough of is jasper. And that's lucky, because there's a lot of jasper where I live. So I just spotted this one lying on the side of the gravel road. And the reason that it caught my eye is because it has that kind of bluish tinge, and it also looks like it has a little bit of fortification here. So I'm going to take it back and clean it up, see what it looks like. It may not seem that a gravel road is a very glamorous place to be rock hounding, but if you look at the area around it, you'll understand why it's just a very peaceful kind of hunt. Seem to be a lot of these grayish agates, or this grayish, don't even know what to call them, pseudo agate, I guess. They're quite pretty. I originally thought this was a piece of petrified wood, and as I washed it off, I see it's got crystals here, it's got kind of folds and quartz type structures there. It looks like it's just a mishmash of all kinds of different rocks, and it could be very pretty. So I'm going to tuck it in my pocket and take it home. Here's another one of that same type, just kind of all swirled together with a silica base. And as I say, I'll clean them up when we get home, take some better pictures, hopefully in focus this time, and see what we've got. You know, these gray-blue agates, well, gray-blue whatever they are, jasper, if they polish up as pretty as they look when they're in the road, it's really a cool thing to know where these are. Really just walking down the gravel road to this bank here. I'm gonna hunt on the hillside a little bit and then I'll turn up and go back toward the car because there's a whole other side of gravel that I haven't looked at yet. Some beautiful conglomerate that's greenish. I had a fella telling me maybe the purple conglomerate that looks like this might be rhyolite, so I wonder if that is as well. That's really, really pretty. Kind of not worth squirting this one off because it's got that white stuff all over it, but it's a little agate. Haven't really found very many of them, so... And it's heart-shaped, isn't that cute? So we've given up on the gravel road, partly because there are trucks that come flying along there, not very many, but a few, and they're probably not used to having anything on the road, so I felt like it was not terribly safe for the dog. So we're gonna go through the hills and see what we can find. This is an interesting looking jasper. It has dark brown along with orange and red. I've never really seen one like that before. I wonder what this is. Huh. It's something, not sure what yet. It's a rock, Kate. Oh, thanks. It's a rock, but it's a rock that has silica and lots of swirls and whirls in it. This could be what I've heard my Facebook group call a treasure state agate. It's kind of a catch-all name for agates that aren't Montana moss agates, but they're still found in Montana. So I don't know. There's got a little vug there with some crystals in it. Cool. The dog has been very, very anxious. When we were up on the hillside there, she just was almost beside herself trying to make me go back down. And I don't know if she smells something or if she doesn't like the fact that the hill is so steep and she can't see what's on the other side, or if she just doesn't like the wind or that the rain is coming. It's hard to tell, but I gave in and I'm headed back to the car now. And so what I think we'll do is we'll do a roundup with the stuff we have cleaned up and appreciate another beautiful day rockhounding. Well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, even if it is windy, and I'm glad to have you along. This is Kate from Katie Did. Keep on doing.